You, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear.
That you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
That I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
And will to the best of
こ
your
れは
ability
一番おいしい
And
部
will
分で
to
す
the best of my ability
preserve, protect,
軍艦巻きは
and
好きですか？
defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
軍艦巻きは好きですか？か。
か、巻き。は。食べます。か。
エディ
Vice President
軍
Johnson,
艦
Mr. Speaker,
首注
Mr.
射
Chief Justice,
握る
President Eisenhower,
軍艦巻きを2
Vice
つくださ
President
い
Nixon, President
2
Truman,
つください
Reverend clergy, fellow citizens. We observe today not a victory of party, but a celebration of freedom,
軍
symbolizing
艦
an end
巻き
as well as a beginning,
は
signifying
です
renewal
か
as well as change.
トロの手巻き寿司
For I
を
have
注文
sworn
した。
before you and Almighty God the same solemn oath our
Toro.
forebears prescribed
巻き寿司。
nearly a
Te.
century and
Makizushi.
3/4 ago. The world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. And yet the
こ
same
の
revolutionary beliefs
部
for
分
which our forebears fought are still at issue around the
あまり
globe.
おい
The
しく
belief that the rights of
ない
man
です。
come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God.
かっぱ巻きは食べますか
We dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that first revolution. Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans born in this century,
かっぱ巻き
tempered by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit
トロ
the slow undoing of those human rights
柔らかく
to which this nation has always been
おいしい
committed,
で
and to which we are committed today at home
この部分はあまり美味しくない
Let every nation know,
トロ
whether it wishes us well or ill,
の
that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of
巻き
liberty.
寿司おちゅしたかっぱ巻きは食べま
This
せん
much we pledge and more. To those old allies whose cultural and spiritual origins we share, we pledge the loyalty of faithful friends. United, there is little we cannot do in a host of cooperative ventures. Divided, there is little we can do, for we dare not meet a powerful challenge at odds and split asunder. To those new states whom we welcome to the ranks of the free, we pledge our word that one form of colonial control shall not have passed away, merely to be replaced by a far more iron tyranny. We shall not always expect to find them supporting our view,
ず
but we shall always hope to find them strongly supporting their own freedom, and to remember that in the past, those who
マシュマロ
foolishly sought power
ペ
by riding the back of the
Yeah.
tiger ended
Yeah.
up inside.
キャジャキャズ キュ
To
ル
those people
ズ
in the huts and villages of
Josh.
half the globe
ペ
struggling to break the bonds of mass misery, we pledge our best efforts to help them help themselves. For whatever period is required, not because the communists may be doing it, not because we seek their votes, but because it is right. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor,
ね
it cannot save the few who are rich.
ぴょんじキュンシね
To our sister republics, south of our border, we offer a special pledge to convert our good words into good deeds
じ
in a new alliance for
Ne.
progress to assist free men and free governments
除雪車
in
魚類
casting
学
off the chains
ジョ
of
ンス
poverty.
ぴょんぴょん
But this
Ne.
peaceful revolution of hope cannot become the prey of hostile
Kyun.
powers. Let all
Ji.
our neighbors know that we shall join with them
じゃがい
to oppose aggression or subversion anywhere in the Americas. And let every other power know that this hemisphere intends to remain the master of its own house.
Here are some tips on how you can find your
To that
dream
world
apartment like
assembly of sovereign states, the United Nations, our last best hope, in an age where the instruments of war have far outpaced the
Cool.
instruments of peace, we
Cha-
renew our pledge of support to prevent it from becoming
です
merely a forum for invective, to strengthen its shield of
Cool.
the new and the weak, and to enlarge the
Kyaku.
area
島
in
お
which
茶
its writ may
略
run.
キャリ
Finally,
く
to those nations
レッス
who
ン
would make themselves
Cool.
our adversary,
チャイ
we
ム
offer not a
Cool.
pledge, but a request that both sides begin anew the quest for peace. Before the dark powers of destruction, unleashed by science, engulf all humanity, planned or accidental self-destruction. We dare not tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt can we be certain beyond doubt that they will never be employed.
ロ
But neither can two great
Cho-
and powerful groups of
Pe.
nations take comfort from our present course.
マッチ
Both
ピ
sides overburdened
ロ
by the cost of modern
Ma.
weapons, both rightly
カー
alarmed
ド
by
ク
the
リー
steady
ム
spread
ペー
of the
ス
deadly
コー
atom,
ススープ
yet both
Pe.
racing to alter that uncertain
Shake.
balance of terror
ロ
that stays the hand of mankind's final war.
ちょい
So let us begin
Ma.
anew, remembering on both sides that civility is not a sign of weakness, and sincerity is always subject to proof. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate.
Here are some tips on how you can find your dream apartment.
Let both sides explore what problems unite us, instead of belaboring those problems
Good.
which divide us. Let
Picnic.
both sides, for the first time, formulate serious
Ha.
and precise proposals
ネ
for
ビ
the inspection
No.
and control of arms,
グ
and bring the absolute power to destroy other nations
循環
under the absolute control of
ジュ
all
リア
nations.
基準シビュラネビュの男女
Let both sides seek
Good.
to invoke the wonders of science
ぴょ
instead of its terrors. Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the desert, eradicate disease, tap the ocean depth, and encourage the arts and commerce. Let both sides unite to heed in all corners of the earth the command of Isaiah to undo the heavy burdens and let the oppressed go free.
Here are some tips on how you can find your dream
And
apartment like ours.
if a beachhead of cooperation may push back the jungle of suspicion, let both sides join in creating a new endeavor, not a new balance of power.